In 2016, January, I was rear-ended by an elderly gentleman. I was at a complete stop at a red light, and the gentleman rear-ended me. And right after the accident, the initial shock, I was just like, oh, I'm okay. And then after a few minutes waiting on the police, I started feeling some pain. At that point, the ambulance had came to get me, took me to the hospital, and was checked out and was later on that night released. I had a couple of concerns because I am an amputee on how they would diagnose some of my injuries and see if they would try to connect some of my injuries to me being an amputee instead of to the accident. At that point, I decided that I needed to get legal representation. In my case, fortunately, the person who hit me, insurance adjuster, was trying to fight us about a lot of things. Well, me being a civilian, not knowing any kind of laws, they were able to go through the process and fight for my rights for what I deserved and to make sure that all my medical bills were paid and that my car was taken care of. April 29th, my daughter was in a car accident, and within 2 business days, I was here representing her while she was still in the hospital to have them start on her case immediately because she was severely, unfortunately, injured in her accident. And the red tape and paperwork with her accident is even worse than mine's. I would say that they have a 5-star rating. Every time I call, I get a return phone call that same day. The service here has been excellent. The personal touch on the service is excellent. Their compassion with you. At one point I got very emotional because of some things that we found out that was wrong with my daughter. And instead of just cutting me off, they were very compassionate and took that time to, confirm and, let me relax that we have you, we got you. We're going to take care of everything for you and make sure that your daughter is taken care of and compensated for her injuries and her time that she's losing as far as going to school. The Freibott law firm is Delaware Injury Law Firm.